Sam and Colby have 14 million subscribers, billions of views, and are the biggest channel on YouTube when it comes to haunted stuff. They even have their own movie. But how? How did they do it? Just 10 years ago, they were doing dumb videos like Q&A videos, Dance Dare, Meatball Challenge. I don't know what that's about. How did these guys go from zero to one of the biggest channels on YouTube when it comes to scary stuff? Today, we're gonna break down the success of Sam and Colby, and we're gonna split it up into 4 different pillars that I've identified that these guys have used to grow from nothing to the millions of subscribers. Welcome to the Blueprint channel. All I ask for you guys to do is that if you find any value out of this video, definitely be sure to click the subscribe button because we're trying to grow a massive community of creators, marketers, people that just love getting freaking views and making good content. And today, we're gonna break down Sam and Colby, one of the best content creators when it comes to scary and haunted places. The first thing we have to take a look at is the history of Sam and Colby because it's very important as to their growth. 10 years ago, they uploaded their first video called Intro Video. Now, I haven't actually watched this video, but I would assume it's just an introduction of what their channel is going to be about. And as we can see, a lot of their videos had nothing to do with scary places. Just random videos like cooking with Samantha, the Bean Boozled Challenge. We got the questions game, my perfect date, how to impress your crush, would you rather, biggest fears. I mean, just a bunch of random videos. It looks like these guys were also on Vine as well when Vine was around. That was before TikTok. But as we keep going through their content, we still don't see any scary videos until this one right here. They started to explore some abandoned places, not haunted, but abandoned. And then they did a couple more abandoned places like this abandoned hotel, this abandoned jewelry factory, an abandoned amusement park, but they were still uploading a bunch of random videos like filling a bouncy house with giant balls, throwing bouncy house off our roof, but now they started to do some haunted videos, exploring a haunted barn, exploring a closed water park. But I think what Sam and Colby realized is that these haunted and abandoned videos were doing super well on their channel. I mean, just look at some of the views. Throwing bouncy house off our roof has 1 million views, but exploring a haunted barn has 2.9 million. Gladiator deathmatch over our pool has 1 million views, but exploring an abandoned hotel has 6.2 million. Turning our pool into a ball pit gone wrong has 1.7 million views, but exploring an abandoned college has 4.5 million. So Sam and Colby were realizing that those were some of their best videos, simple as that. And then if we fast forward a little bit more, their entire channel started to turn into abandoned haunted places. That's it. They stopped doing the challenge videos, the prank videos, and all of these other types of content. They went all in on this one category. And this is a big thing when it comes to growing on YouTube. Think about it like this. Their channel was full of prank videos, challenge videos, and exploring abandoned and haunted places. So those are 3 different niches. And if they spend their time on all of these niches, we're spending about 33% of our time on each one of these niches. But if we get rid of the first 2 niches and we just have the 3rd niche here, then that means that we're spending 100% of our effort on that one niche, which is abandoned and haunted places. And when you put 100% of your time and effort into one category, one niche of content, you can set up your channel for explosive growth, which is exactly what happened shortly after Sam and Colby put all of their focus into one category. Believe it or not, this is actually a strategy that multi-billion-dollar companies use. What they do is they identify the top 20% of their customer base and they cut out the other 80%. And they ask themselves the question of how can we make 100% of our customer base our top 20% of customers? What character traits do these top 20% customers have, and how can we acquire more of them? And that's exactly what Sam and Colby did. They identified their top performing videos and they said, hey, we're gonna go all in on these videos and we're gonna forget everything else. Even though there might be opportunity over there, we're gonna forget that and we're just gonna focus 100% on this. It's really simple, but it's genius. It's focus, it's discipline. It's putting all of your eggs in one basket, which seems scary, but on YouTube, that's kind of what you have to do. For example, people watch Dude Perfect Perfect because they love watching trick shots. People watch Mark Rober because they want to see a crazy engineering project. People watch MKBHD because they want to see the newest, latest, and greatest tech product. And people watch Sam and Colby because they want to go on an adventure and get scared. Every channel has a purpose. So what is your purpose? The second thing that I identified about their channel is the actual videos themselves. Exploring an abandoned or haunted location is just a really freaking good video idea. It's a journey, an adventure, a story that the viewer is embarking on when they click on one of these videos. And the best part about Sam and Colby's videos is that they are not presenting to you. They are bringing you into the experience with them. You're seeing everything live as they react to it. Like, for example, most YouTubers present things to their audience. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I did a lot of research on their channel and I'm presenting you guys with facts and information about this channel. But Sam and Colby, their channel is completely different. You go along the experience with them and see things when they see it, which makes you feel like you're a part of the video. You're almost like there with them, which is just a very powerful feeling to have as a viewer, and it makes you want to consume more and more videos. The third thing that Sam and Colby are great at is using leverage. Now, this is something we talk about in Blueprint University a ton. It's a super powerful way to grow a channel. But one of the best ways that Sam and Colby are using leverage is going to haunted places that people know about. For example, The Conjuring House. This is one of their most popular videos at 41 million views, but they've done multiple videos at The Conjuring House. And The Conjuring is one of the biggest scary movies. It's done over $2 billion in revenue. And I can almost guarantee you that out of the 40 million people that watch this video, guarantee you at least 40, maybe even 50% of those people have no idea who Sam and Colby are. They probably clicked the video because of The Conjuring, not because of Sam and Colby, which means they're using leverage to grow their channel and get more views. They've also done this many times with a bunch of different locations and places that are famous around the country that people know about. It's an absolutely genius way to grow a YouTube channel, and there's lots of ways that you can use leverage. You don't have to just have a location or a movie. It could be with celebrities, creators, things, products, trends. There's so many different ways to do it. We go super in depth in Blueprint University, specifically in our Ideas Intermediate section, where we talk about trends and how leaves of your tree can fall off, decay, but how you can build new ones, identify new ones, and get on top of trends and start getting millions of freaking views. So if you're interested, definitely be sure to check out Blueprint University. The link is down at the top of the description. And the fourth thing I want to talk about is focus. Sam and Colby are really good at focusing. I mean, think about it. If you want to be the best at something, if you want to be the best at football, if you want to be the best salesman, you have to be very focused on your job, on your role, on the opportunity that's in front of you. If you want to have a really good YouTube channel, you need to be focused. But the problem with being a creator is that there's so much opportunity out there that it's overwhelming. You see, first, as a content creator, you have to think, what type of platform do I want to post on? Do I want to post on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, or any of the other platforms like Snapchat, or who knows what else is out there? And then you got to figure out what type of content I want to make. Do I want to make short form content, long form content, live stream content, blog content, stories? What type of stuff do I want to produce? And to be honest, it's just freaking overwhelming, because as a creator, you feel like you have to make a YouTube video and then turn it into a short, and then turn it into a blog post, and then cut it up for Instagram, and then throw it on TikTok, and then turn it into a live stream, and do all of these different things. But the problem is that's actually distracting you and limiting your growth. And Sam and Colby have realized that, because if you actually go to their channel, they don't even have shorts as a tab here. They have not uploaded a single short to their YouTube channel. And at first I was thinking, is this a missed opportunity? Could they potentially be getting hundreds of millions of views on YouTube shorts if they would just take some of these videos and clip some of the best moments and post them as YouTube shorts? But I actually think it would kill the entire purpose of the video. Because like I just mentioned, you watch these videos to go into an experience, into a story with Sam and Colby as they explore this abandoned place. And if you post YouTube shorts getting right to the best moment, you kill the entire story. It's like seeing the best part of a movie and then going to the theater and watching the movie. It just ruins the experience. And I think that's why Sam and Colby don't turn their videos into shorts or don't even use shorts on the platform. But at the end of the day, they're focused on the most important thing. And they know the most important thing is making these long form movie style haunted videos to really get their viewers engaged. And on top of that, I know these videos make a ton of money with these high RPMs because they're sitting at around 51, an hour 30, an hour 25, an hour 14, an hour 15. These guys are making money. At the end of the day, there's so many things to focus on as a creator, but as you narrow your focus to not just what platform to focus on, but what type of content to post on that platform, and then you narrow your focus on one specific category of content, which is exactly what Sam and Colby have done. They've only done scary stuff, and that has led them to some incredible opportunities, like growing a YouTube channel to 14 million subscribers with only 350 videos. That's incredible. I have over 5,000 videos that I've posted across multiple channels. They only have 350, and they were able to get to 14 million subscribers, and that is just the power, my friends, of focus. Now, of course, there's a lot of other things I could go in depth on about Sam and Colby's channel. They're also incredible at thinking of video ideas, titles, thumbnails, editing, really hooking their audience. There's a lot of things these guys are really, really good at, but those are the 4 things that I identified that I thought were the most important that I wanted to share with you all. So definitely be sure to subscribe if you guys learned anything valuable out of this video, and let me know in the comment section below which creator I should do next. And definitely be sure to check out Blueprint University if you want to be a creator. I'll see y'all next time.